Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 12 of Mystical Block, a mod pack by MonicoIsCool. So, I've been trying to keep this mod pack more magic based, but today we really need to get into some machine. So, in my time lapse, I set up this beauty. So basically I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Insanium processor with seed reprocessing and just overclock with a pedestal and a watch of flowing time. And then I set up this first crafter to transform the inferior block into prudentium, prudentium into tertium, tertium into imperium, and you can see how fast this is. And then imperium into supremium, it's a bit slower, and then finally supremium into insanium. You get once every couple of seconds, and I had to set a second one because I had such a backlog that one wasn't able to deal with it, and now it just kept 2. Which means if I come here and I search for insanium, right now I've got 29 insanium block. This is really getting annoying. I don't have 29 insanium block. This integration is killing me. Let's start again. Insanium, I've got 1.2k block or 10,000, and I've got one of your little surprise coming down the pipe. Let me just kill this. Oh well, come on. Perfect. So now that this is dead, let's go sleep. Phantoms are annoying. They're one of those things that they added to Minecraft, and I'm like, why? Why? Were you like, we need something to annoy the player base. Let's do that. Anyway, okay, so back to reality. I even put like a compacting drawer here so that we could auto compact it into block because we're receiving it block. I wanted to be able to get it down into just normal essence. So that's done. Like I said, today we need to get into the next step, which is Wither Essence. Oh, Wither something else then? What is it called? Oh, trying to find it. It must be called something else then. Okay, Nether Star Crux. Let's go. Nether Star Crux. So we took care of the other step. Now we need Withering Soul. Okay. 35% drop chance. Drop by the Wither upon death. So we need to kill Wither. And I'm not going to do that manually. So for that, we're going to need a Wither Builder. I don't even know that we need a Wither Builder, to be honest. I can build the Wither manually. What I need is a stasis chamber. A stasis chamber still needs an advanced machine frame. Okay, so we need to be able to make an advanced machine frame. Everything else we kind of got. Oh, okay, give me a second. Let's come right here and say piston. And let's craft 1 piston so that we have now 2 billion. And now let's say we're going to start needing some of these gears. Can I make a gear like this? Yes. Can I make a gear like this? Yes. Netherite gear. Yes. Lapis gear. Don't know that I need any of those, but at this point, when we need gears, we're going to have them. Just let's do 1 for each that we can. That is EMCable though. If it's not EMCable, there's really no point in making these gears. And we might not need any of those, but it's something that's so easy to do. And that's the beauty of magic. We make one and then it's duped forever. Electrum. I don't think we can do bronze. Electrum. Yeah. Oh, no, we don't have Electrum. So Electrum, Invar. I think we do have Invar. So yeah, we can do Invar. We're going to be able to do Constantin. Signalum, we don't have. Lumium, we don't have. Indurium. So everything else is thing that we need to make some new metals for. Anyway, so if I come back here to stasis chamber, we now have everything EMC'd except the advanced machine frame. And this is not EMCable. To make an advanced machine frame, we're going to need the dissolution chamber and the diamond gear, gold. All of these are EMC'd, perfect. And we're going to need pink slime, okay? Pink slime we're going to get from a mob farm. But we're going to need simple machine frame. To get simple machine frame, we need nether brick, gold gear, the right one, iron ingot, and latex. There's a different cost, of course. Anyway, and a petit machine frame, which is EMCable, and latex. Latex we're going to get with fluid extractor. So we're going to start with that. Let's craft a fluid extractor, like so. And oh, it's sad, it's EMCable. So let's make a lightweight pressure plate. Let's do this and teacher system. And then when we go fluid extractor, we can now grab, for now, I'm going to get 4. We're going to want some acacia wood because for whatever reason, the acacia logs are, they give more latex. Why? I don't know. But when I checked the latex production, nope, not here, not resin. Let me find it. Pulverizer, blah, 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 blah. Not one of those. Fluid extractor, 4 millibucket per 12 ticks. 1, 4, and what else? You know what? Let's just do it like that because there's multiple different one. So 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, and 1. So really acacia is better than anything else. Then we're going to need a block placer. Block placer, we have 2 ways of making block placer. We can do it with this or with, you know what? We're doing industrial foregoing. So let's do it the industrial foregoing way. And we're going to teach it to our system because why not? So now we're going to be placing a block and we're going to be extracting fluid. So we're going to go downstairs to set that up. Let's go back downstairs and we're going to set it right here. So first off, let's just go. Nope, that's not how I wanted to place you. Can I place it facing up? Come on. Is there a wrench that will let me turn this? For sure, there has to be. Is there an industrial foregoing wrench? At industrial wrench? Oh, come on. Straw. Ooh. None of those. I don't know what those are for. Infinity hammer. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be a wrench per se. You're kind of annoying. Okay, so let me just try a different, maybe this one, maybe that one. Nope. Okay, so I guess this is a no. I'm sure that we can place it. Let's just try like this though. So I was flying. Maybe flying is not something that likes it. Oh boy, not you, not you. Oh, you're so freaking annoying. Okay, whatever. Then we'll just put 3. So we'll go. Oh no, they're reverse placement. Yeah, these are reverse placement. So like this, and like this. Just want to check. Oh yeah, so this one turns it. It's just this one it won't turn. Don't know why. So we're going to put some acacia log in there. And then we're just going to need a an axe. And cut that down. And technically, you know what? I'm going to try something different. Bye. Problem solved. Okay, so let's come back here. We're going to need importers. So 1, 2, 3. we're going to need an exporter. No, we're not going to need an, yes, we're going to need an exporter, because now that we have our beautiful system, we don't need anything else. We're going to need some point. 1, 2, and we're going to set it up like this. So 1 point right here and 1 point right there. Then we're going to say importers in these 3 corners and exporter right here. This one's going to be set to Acacia, and we're going to put it in there. These one are going to be set to fluid import, and fluid import. Then we're going to set that as active. We're going to say Latex 1. Select the network. Okay. And we're going to set this one to Latex 2. And let's activate all of this and select the network. And then, why is this one not placing a block? It's not getting any power. Oh, don't tell me it's one of those machines that's not. Some of these machines are just annoying sometimes. So if I do this and place this here, will this now get power? Nope, doesn't like that method either. So let's try another power. They're not all well connected, by the way. So energy pipe. Hopefully this one's going to work. Oh, yes, perfect. Well, this one needs an energy pipe. And let's just break that one down. And we're going to get another energy pipe. Energy. We're going to grab 2 upgrade also. So upgrades. Whatever. It's not like I care so much about the cost anymore. So let's put it the better one, and let's just change that. We're going to put that. We're going to put that. We're going to set it to extract, power, and power. And why aren't you placing the block? Oh, because it's placed the right way. Darn it. Okay. I'm going to have to fix that and go down 1. And if I place it like this, does that work? What? Oh, it's reverse placement. Just give me a second. I'm messing this whole thing up. So now I'm going to need a different block because I don't want anything to break it. So that's going to be cobble. Let's grab a cobblestone right here that I'm going to put right there. And then I'm going to go under. Will this be good? I think so. So show working area. Oh yes, that's exactly what I wanted from the beginning, which means I get to put an extra fluid extractor right here, which means I need another importer, which means now I need to deal with the fact that I need to send things underground. So let's just do like so. And we're going to break this and break this. And we're going to set the exporter right here, which needs to be set to Acacia. And then I can put the Acacia in there. And oh, this needs to get power. So let's just also break this and this. We're going to extend the energy pipe energy. You know, let's just grab a stack like so. And now, wait, why aren't you getting power? Oh, it has power now. And it's placing a block. Perfect. So now this is placing a block and this is extracting fluid. We already have a couple of millibucket. Let's just grab some cables now. Right here. And we're just going to connect that upward. And you know what? Like right from the center. Let's go up like so. Perfect. So this is all connected. which means this should now be filling with acacia log slowly but surely. And these are just not getting enough power. Really? Oh, am I over abusing the power again? Yep, I'm over abusing the power. So these are all fully powered but not producing enough. We're really going to have to do something about power. I think that this is something I'm going to have to take care in my next time lapse. So watch of flowing time and pedestal. I'm going to try something wacky. Pedestal, 1, 2. Watch. I'm going to try something weird. If I put a watch of flowing, a pedestal right here, and a watch time control mode set to fast forward, to rewind, to off. Okay, I didn't even know there was a mode like this. Is this producing more power? Oh, it sure is. Yeah, this is working. So now I can come down here, do this, and do this. And oh God, look at the latex extraction. Yeah, this is working. It's even working so fast. I'm going to need some speed upgrade. And yes, you're dead. Where are you? That's not the one I was looking for, but I'll kill you the same. I don't know where they are. And honestly, right now, I just want to muddle through my episode, so it's not like I'm going to care all that much. So I'm going to put these speed upgrade right here. So this should be full, or it should fill really fast. And I'm going to put some speed upgrade. Oh, no, not here. Stupid. Right here. And some speed upgrade right here. Why are these not extracting? Redstone mode ignored. And top up action enabled. Oh, this one's not set to fluid. Yeah. Okay, so now it's imported. I don't think I need the 4 speed upgrade, but honestly, the way I see things right now, this is costing me nothing. So I might as well put them just in case. Now let's go back up and we're going to take a look at our latex right now. Fluid is here and we've got 7 bucket of fluid and latex, and look at this. Yeah, latex is no longer an issue. We can move forward. And these are not EMCable, so we're just going to throw those in here. Step 1 completed. We have latex. Now we need a dissolution chamber. Also EMCable. So let's make one, throw it in there, and then if I say dissolution chamber, I'm going to want a couple of these, 6. I'm going to want 6, I think. Yeah. And then we're going to go back downstairs because that's where we're going to set our things. And we're going to put those here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set, and let's do the power like so. I'm going to set 2, one on top of the other like so. And these are going to be the 2 for latex. Then I'm going to put 2 more like so. These 2 are going to be the pink slime. And then I'm going to go like so. And these 2 are going to be the ether. So let me show you why. These dissolution chamber have multiple recipe. They're going to use latex or pink slime or right here, ether gas. And these are going to be used for multiple different things. But principally, I want one set for each of the machine frame. So for the simple machine frame, we need the latex. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to create 2 exporter. I'm going to grab 6. What am I saying? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then these 6, I'm going to then grab a bucket of latex to set those 2. So if I come back here, I can just click on the latex to grab a bucket, and I'm going to fill these 2 left machine with latex. So fluid, latex, fluid. Yeah, I wanted to throw the bucket, sorry. Fluid, latex, perfect. Then I'm going to need a point. A point, and I'm going to need a netherite upgrade again. Upgrade, because I want to max take out the power. Put that right here and set with the wrench the extract and put that right there. And then this, we're going to say Dissolution Chambers. Select the network like so and click all of the clicky things. Perfect. And now we're just going to use the cable and we're going to connect all of those. So we're going to connect them like so. And like so. I've got a reason for that because I'm going to import or export from the sides. And then I'm just going to go up this way and connect it to our main system. Like so. And the moment I do this, we should now have latex in all of these machines. So this is filling with latex. You know what? It's taking a little while, so I might as well get rid of the bucket. So fluid, and I should have kept the speed upgrade. Grab the speed upgrade, and then I could just come over here and go, voila. I really don't need those, but at this point, I'm just doing the max setup because I can easily do it. It's just costing me a little bit of EMC, and that's what this mod pack is all about, being overpowered. I say that, but the only place where I'm not overpowered right now is my power. So the next episode is going to be about dealing with our power issues. Okay, so these are full of latex and full of latex, which means we're now at the interface step. You know what? Let's just go upstairs and let's do another quick thing. So right here we have these diamond crafter. So if I go to diamond crafter, which I have infinite of, and I press R, the diamond crafter can be upgraded into a netherite crafter, which is teachable. And then the netherite crafter can be crafted into a creative crafter. You know what? Let's take a small break and do one of those. So we're going to need 4 netherite. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4, 8, 12, 16 crafter. Ooh, I don't have the other one. 4, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I need to make the other crafter. Well, that's annoying. I was not expecting that. So let me just make the basic crafter and teach it to the system. And then from the basic crafter, let's make, nope, not the white. Where's the iron crafter? Teach it to the system. Gold crafter, teach it to the system. And now we have all of them. So do this and do this. And what else was it requiring? If I look at this, it requires destruction, construction. So cores, I'm going to say destruction, construction, and then I need some frame. Nope, they're not called frame. They're called something else. Let me just go check quickly. They're called casing. So casing. Let's grab that and let's come over here. And now if I do this, I should be able to shift click this and we get a creative crafter. So the reason I wanted to make a creative crafter is if I put this here, oh, yeah, that's why I wanted to make at least one creative crafter, but that's not what we're going to use today. Let me just get rid of all of this for now. This was really something I wanted to do for fun, and because I think it's also some quest line. If I come here, was it something that we needed to do? Age of storage. Yeah, the netherite crafter was something that we needed to do. Not the creative, although I say that, but is it true? Creative crafter is right here. So do this and put that right here. And we have our first creative item done. Although infinite storage disk, it was another one. So infinite storage part. We're going to make that into an infinite storage disk. Kind of doing... Wait. Infinite storage disk? Oh. Oh, this is so dumb. So basically I can make the block super easy, but to make the ultimate crafting one, I need to go through this stupid thing. I don't even know if I don't have all of those storages. So we'll get back to that later. It's not really important right now. I just want to be able to move on with the episode. So what I was saying is I'm going to this one. Okay, so these I'm going to automate the other way. Oh, perfect. Like this, like this, like this. You know what? Just going to have to turn them around twice. Perfect. So these are all facing the right way. And this, I'm just going to have to turn them all around. And these are not connected, but that's going to take a second. And that's how I'm going to automate all of these recipes. Perfect. So for the casing, so pity machine. I'm going to grab one pity machine like this, and the pity machine is plastic, iron, gold gear. So plastic. I'm going to grab 2. Iron, gold gear, and then I'm going to come right here and say nether bricks. I'm going to have to craft nether bricks. I think I can do that out of nether essence. So nether essence is going to give me, you know what? It's going to give me some netherrack, which I'm going to throw in here. And then that netherrack, I'm going to go upstairs and put it in the magic cooker. And the moment it's done, we're going to have infinite nether brick. So nether brick. Perfect. So now I can come right here and say lock input. We're going to say, oh no, don't lock. I'm going to stop the machine, okay? Run with redstone. So now I can do this, and this, and this, and this, and then I can say lock input. And if I say go, it's going to make a simple machine frame. That's great. And then I'm going to go upstairs, and we're going to make a, what's it called? A pattern for that. Whoa. So machine, no, I'm not going to make a pattern for this, because basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that one. I'm going to remove this, and this one I'm going to set an exporter like so. And I'm just going to always export these things. So I'm going to say nether brick, iron ingot, remove the nether brick. I want them in order because I'm being difficult. Gold gear, and now I'm going to need a pity. Perfect. And I'm going to need a I'm going to need some plastic like so, and that I'm going to set to say plastic here and pity machine frame here. And technically, yeah, it's already exporting. Now I think it's not making the next one because it hasn't imported this one, and I didn't quite think about how I'm going to import from these. Well, I'm going to go really dirty and just import from the bottom. So I'm going to need some importer. Importer like so. I'm going to go underground and set the importer right. Where am I? Oh, wrong place. Sorry. Importer right here, and then I'm going to need a cable right there, and then I can just go down the line and set an importer on each except there, and go importer, cable, importer, cable, and now this should be good. So let's go see upstairs what's going on now. So ignored, and voila. It's getting all of the items. It's not super fast. Oh, it's not super fast. I meant it wasn't super fast. Now it is, and we're just making infinite simple machine frame. Probably going to want to stop that at some point, but this is a mod pack of too much. So probably we'll let it run. So now I'm going to break this one and this one. And what I'm going to do is we're going to set an exporter for all of these also. Exporter and exporter. So this one, I'm just going to try and grab one. Perfect. So we're going to say in this one, export this, export plastic, because it's the same thing. See, that's why you need to lock the recipe. So now I'm going to have to reset that. I'm going to have to remove all of these. So it's going to be simple machine frame, 2 plastic, and what's the rest of the recipe? This doesn't show me. I don't think I have a way of seeing the recipes. So I need to go to the dissolution chamber directly, or press R on this. So we're going to need for that one, netherite scrap, gold, and diamond gear. So scrap, perfect, diamond gear, and just normal gold. Okay, so if I come here, it's going to be normal normal gold here, netherite scrap there, and diamond gear here, if I remember correctly. So let's just check again. Scrap, gold, diamond gear, and yeah, so this one we can lock the recipe, and now we can just set this to say export this, and then the plastic, then the netherite scrap, then the gold, then the diamond gear. And this one's done, but I'm missing the pink slime. Same thing here, I'm going to want pink slime. So now let's go take care of the pink slime. Let's just show all of that back in here. And for the pink slime, it's time for the Mob Slaughterhouse. Mob Slaughter Factory, sorry. So we need to make this. Let's do iron axe. Let's do So Slaughterhouse. Okay, so now it's learned. That was kind of bizarre. So Mob Slaughterhouse is taught. We're going to grab just one. And then we're going to come over here. And we're going to place it right here. Perfect. And we're going to have to stop this thing. So if I come down here, I can just do that, and this thing is now stopped. Great. So now we need the Mob Slaughter Factory to be working, and as we've unfortunately learned, the point won't connect directly to it. Oh, I should probably have started it before I did that. This is going to be noisy and annoying. Let's just do this and put that right here. Mob Slaughter. I don't know if it's written like that, but that's going to be okay for now. Select a network, and this should start working. Now we're going to have a problem here. The problem we're going to have is the area. So see, it's only doing this small little place, okay? So what we need, if I go at Industrial, oh my god, my keyboard, Industrial Foregoing, we've got those cards, which are adding range. We want to add 2 more of range each side for now. We might go bigger later, but that's what we're going to start with. So tier 2. So tier 2 is glass pane, redstone, and 4 lapis lazuli. So I'm going to come right here to the pattern. I'm going to say lapis, and hopefully find, nope, it's not working. So at Industrial, and it's the lapis one right here, like so. Going to remove the latex, and I'm going to say like this. Then I'm going to go downstairs and put it on this machine right here, because this one is with latex, and we're going to need an importer like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, no, right here. What are they called? Oh my God, at Industrial, they're called add-on range. I'm going to say craft one of this, start. And it should get pushed to here. Oh. I don't think that it knows what to put in what place. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit more research. I thought this would just work first try. So pane, I'm going to grab 2 glass pane. I'm going to, what's the rest? Range add-on. So I'm going to need 2 glass pane, 4 lapis, and 2 redstone. Redstone, 1, 2, and lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to figure the automation. I'm sure that there's a way to automate it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Glass pane, and then these 2 redstone dust. And voila, we've made one. So if I come back up here and I say range add-on. Oh, it did work. Will I have time to see it this time? Yeah, it does work. It's just that it was going too fast. Okay, we're going to come in here and we're going to put a range add-on. And now it's doing almost the whole mob farm. So pink slime and meat. So now we need to import these fluids, which is going to be super simple. We're going to put an importer from the bottom. So, and then we're going to say import fluid, and I'm just going to import every fluid because we have infinite fluid storage, so why would we care? And this should start working. Ignored. So now it's working, but it's really slow. We're going to make it faster with another add-on, but this should start making pink slime and meat, so that if I come back here, yeah, we've got 49 millibucket of pink slime, and we've got 2 bucket of liquid meat. We're going to have so much liquid meat. This is going to be ridiculous. Now my latex is going up and going down, which I'm not quite sure why. Let me just go check. Oh, yeah, because we're continuously making simple machine frame. Simple. Yeah, we've got a couple of simple machine frames. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break this, and I'm going to break this, and basically I'm going to put back these because latex is going to be free and infinite, basically because of that acceleration, but the pink slime is not going to, and the ether is absolutely not going to. So for these, I'm going to build them on demand, just so that I don't get into a situation that's stupid. So now if I come right, I'm going to go back upstairs. And just before I continue, I need to come here and say, no longer show the working area, because these are all things that's taking. So let's come back over here. Oh, and also one thing I wanted to check. No, so I don't know if this is producing mob items though. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to set down to nothing for now. And when we come back, I just want to see if we're still producing mob drops, because we might have lost our ability to make mob drop. Okay, so the next one is going to be machine casing. No, machine right here. So advanced machine is like so. Remove the pink slime. And we're just going to go downstairs and teach it to this right here. Oh, we haven't exported the pink slime yet, so that's not going to take a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have a fluid. Maybe I can make a fluid wireless. I'll see to that later. Oh, I don't even have a bucket yet. Okay, so while we're waiting, let's say at Industrial Foregoing, these are efficiency tier 1, efficiency tier 2. Efficiency tier 2 needs latex. Oh, that's cheap. So let's come right here and teach it at Industrial efficiency tier 2. And then what are the other ones that I can make? Range. These are all range upgrades. Oh yeah, add-on processing tier 2, speed tier 2. So let's do this. Remove the latex. Oh, I think I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to remove the latex from this one. You don't need the latex because I'm not using that part. Like, it's always full of latex. So at Industrial. So this is the speed tier 2. This is the efficiency tier 2. Remove that. Perfect. And then what's the other one? The other one is the, speed, efficiency, processing tier 2. Everything here is EMC'd. Yeah, perfect. So now we can go downstairs. We're going to put those right over here. Nope. I mean, right over here. And then if we come here and we say add on, we're going to say, give me 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. I don't know which one fits in which machine. So we're going to come right here and we're going to say we can only put 1 of each. This doesn't seem to be super much faster. So can I put a second speed 2? No. It doesn't seem to, oh, I think it's one. I think you need the speed 1 and the tier 1 and the tier 2. So let's try that. Add on. So if I come here, speed tier 1. And then processing. I think processing is for the latex. And then we've got efficiency tier 1. Oh, and I screwed all of those up. I'm going to go read about this because I'm not sure how they work in the machine. I thought I was going to be able to max it out with speed 1. So give me the efficiency tier 1. Then give me the processing tier 1. And then did it again. Just with the liquid, you have to be careful. Perfect. And then add on. I think I need the speed tier 1. Efficiency, processing, speed tier 1. Did it again. I'm really not a pro tonight. That's what happened when you're recording and you're too tired. So let's grab this and now we should be okay. So let's go downstairs and we're going to put those in here. And then we can come right here and say add on. Then we're going to say give me 2 of those. And 2 of those, and 2 of those. Perfect. Now we're going to come right back here and we're going to take a look at this machine. So right now it's ETA 1 second. If I go 1 spin, it does seem faster. And now if I put a speed tier 2, oh no, so it's either or. Yeah, it is faster. So let's just put all of these tier 2 in and I'm just not going to use these. And this should be producing stuff faster now. So let's come back over here. Do we now have our bucket of pink slime? We do. We have 2. And what we're going to have to do is just make the mob farm bigger. That's probably going to make things better. So I'm going to come right down here and I'm going to say this one to export fluid and pink slime. Oh, the moment I did it, it produced one. And I'm going to say fluid and also this one to pink slime. So now I can now make the other machine. So if I come here and I say machine, I should be able to grab this advanced one and say, make an advanced one and go check. Voila, it's made. While we're here, let's just see if I put a speed 2, efficiency 2, and tier 2. I don't know if that can go much more faster because we have the dark matter pedestal, to be honest, but I did it kind of for the fun of it. Okay, so this is done. So now that we have that done, we should be able to make our next machine. So our next machine, we're going to need another slaughter. No, not a slaughter factory. So now we're going to need a stasis chamber. And that should be craftable. Yes, because we have one advanced machine frame and there's no EMC on that one. Then we're going to need a drill. We're going to need 1 laser drill. Is it 1 or 4? Just 1 second. I have to go to my notes. I never remember if it's 1 or the other. There's one that we need 4 of. I think the laser drill is the one that we only need 1 of. It's a fluid laser base and 4 laser drill. Okay, so 1, and it's not EMCable. 2, 3, 4, but we have an almost infinite simple machine frame. And then we need a fluid base. It does make sense. It's the base. So we're going to go like this. We're going to need to make a diamond pickaxe, teach it to our system. Okay, so some tools are not going in the EMCable thing, but it's okay. Fluid base, because that's the second time it happens to us, and it always happens with a tool. So we'll take a fluid base like so. And now we're going to need some of these, what are they called? Tinted glass, because I think the wither cannot break tinted glass. Tinted glass, and oh, this is already EMC'd. Thank you. Tinted glass. Just give me 2 stack. Oh, 3, 4, 7, 8 stack. And what we're going to do is we're just going to come over here, and that's where we're going to make the wither mob farm. Like so. Well, it's not a mob farm per se. I'm just doing it so that I'm kind of protected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Like so. Like so. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to need some more tinted glass. And I should just be able to close this off now. Great. So this is fully closed. I'm going to need to make a way in and out for now. So that's going to be 1, 2, right here, and right here. That's going to be the center. So that's 1, 2, 3, right here. And we're going to need the stasis chamber right here. And that's going to need to get powered. And then we're just going to go on top before we power it. Do this. And then we can put the lasers all around. Nope, wrong side. It's the same thing. I always make the same mistake. They get placed in the side that you don't. Is it true? No, that's the output. Okay, so. Oh, I'm off. Let's just do this. Remove this. This seems good. Perfect. Right here and right here. So right here is going to be the fluid laser base, and we're going to close this off right here. Okay, so these are laser drill. Target, oh. Is it one of those things where they're too far? How far apart do they need to be? Target not found. Oh, they're the wrong side. Oh, of course. So if I put it like this, well, this should work. Why does it say, oh yes, it found it. Okay, so let's turn this off, and now let's put them all on the right side, of course. So like this, and nope. And like this. Take it time. Found. Perfect, they're all found now. So that's going to be great. Then we're going to need energy pipe. Does this require energy? No, that's the only one that doesn't require energy. So we're going to go crisscross like so. And since this one doesn't require energy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up so that the point is in the center right here. So point like so. And then I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to grab some upgrades. I want to make sure that this is full of power always. Well, that 64 is a bit too much. So now let's do this, 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 and this. We're going to put upgrades in these things for sure. Well, in the fluid laser thingies. So let's connect this. This is going to call ether drill. And we're going to choose the network and turn all of this on. And this is now all full. We're going to need a lens. I think it's a purple lens either. Let's look right here. Ether gas is a purple lens, and a purple lens is any lens with a purple dye. So that's going to be for, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to teach it how to make one type of lens. So let's just come right here and say lens. And we're going to make the white laser lens. No, that's not what I want. We're going to teach it how to make the white laser lens. Remove the liquid, do this, and then we're just going to make white lens and use whatever dye we need on them. So do that, and I'm going to come back here and say lens. Is this something that's, no, it's not EMCable. So let's just make 10. Really? Green stained plain glass. Okay, so no, you're just trying to be a problem for me. So let's just go back up, and we're going to reset this properly. And I'm going to say glass pane. Such a pain in the butt. And do like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Remake this. Go back downstairs and reset it. I thought this would just substitute without problem. Obviously it didn't work. So now let's come back here and say lens and say, give me 10 of those. And while we're waiting for that, we're going to look for purple dye like so. And we're going to say, make me some, put it in here, and we now have infinite. So if I go purple dye and lens, I'm gonna grab one lens, and voila, we've got a purple lens, and we can come back here and make the purple lens right here. That seems all good. And We just need to build the wither now, but it's not in the right position. So we're just going to, don't want to lose this. What I'm going to do is go from under, because that way it's going to pop right into my inventory. Perfect. Go back up here, destroy this. And now we should be good. So do this, and then we're going to need to also power this. So I'm going to need another point. I'm going to use just as many points as I want. So I'm going to grab this, and you know what? I'm going to do something interesting here though. So what I'm going to do, put this right here, put this right here. And this point, I'm going to call it Wither Stasis. And then I'm going to say priority 1000. I'm going to make sure that this never runs out of power, because I want all of the power to go here for... oh, I need to extract. Just 1 second. Do this, and now look. This must never run out of power. And we should be good. So let's just go and test it. Do you see how I get this debuff? That means it works. So now we're going to make our first wither, and we're going to pray that everything goes well. So we're going to need 3 wither skull. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to need the soul sand. We're going to need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go in here. And that debuff is really annoying, but that's the only way I can be 100% sure. Oh, see, I'm far enough now that it doesn't matter. And it should stay stuck there. And is this working? Oh, it's producing. Progress 12 and... Come on. 0. Is it too high? Come on. Is this really not hovering with a tank? Why is this not working? Okay, so I'm just going to try. I want to see if a watch of flowing time is going to work with this. So come right here. So first off, yeah, this is working. So pedestal, and then watch of flowing time, like so. So this is going faster, but it's still not getting anything. 88, 85, 84. Okay. Laser drill fluid. Min 0 over wither. Max Y 256. Okay, we're below. Biome any. The only thing I can think of right now is that this is not... Is it because those are not grabbing the wither? Okay, give me a second. I'm going to come right here and make some range upgrade. Range, I'm going to make a higher tier range. So if I come here and say range, can I make a +4 range add-on? The +4 is right here. And let's go down here and let's make 4 + 4. Range. Give me 4 of these. Start. Should be fairly fast. 4. And I hope that's all it is. So if I do this and I go like this and I go... Okay, so you cannot put a range add-on here. So this goes down 1. I think I'm not gonna have a choice. I think I'm gonna have to switch all of that up. That is not ideal. Can I put a range add-on in here? Oh yes, I can. I don't think that's doing anything though. No. Okay, so let's remove all of this. And let's remove this and this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all of this down. Oh my god, I plunged fast enough to get it back. Yeah, okay. Grab all of this, and now let's grab this one. And okay, so if I go back, I'm going to want to put it right on top of his head in case that's why there's a problem. Not what I was trying to do. So right here, fluid laser. Okay, so it can't be right there. Right here. Oh, and then right here, I'm gonna go. It needs to be facing. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm not gonna survive doing that. It's going to be too slow. So I'm just going to go like this. And then like this. This, and hopefully this doesn't work. I'm going to be at a bit of a loss for word, and I'm going to have to go and do some more research. So if I do this, no, this is really not the proper way. Found, and it's not even touching the stupid wither. How is that? I'm kind of annoyed right now. Just 1 second. Okay, let me go back here. I'm gonna try one last thing I can think of. Stasis. Nope, right here. Stasis chamber, like so. Can I make another one of those? Yes. Oh, no, that's stasis. Can I make another one of those? I need a frame. One of those. And like this. Yes, I'm making a second stasis chamber because I don't want to turn this one off before I have another one on top. Let me just get that. Because if you turn it off, you're going to have a really bad day, my friends. So if I do this and this. This is a bit more complicated like so. So now this is getting power. So I can now actually take this out. And I'm going to put another stasis chamber. And if I go show working area, yeah, this one's going to grab the wither. So that should be good. So now, it's not getting any power though. So I'm going to go like so. This one's working. So now let's just see what happens when we break out the other. So if I come here and I say, take this one out. Well, we've lost that. I don't care. We grab back this. And we're going to put the fluid laser base right here. And then we're going to go all around and... let's just do it this way. Okay, so this is being annoying. Let's just turn this off. And we're just going to put them in a cross pattern like so. And like so. If that doesn't work, then I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do. Perfect. So let's put this. This like so. And if I go up here and I do this, is this facing the proper way? Yes. So now I just need, it's working through the glass? Oh, okay. Yes, please. Is this one also working through the glass? Yes. Like so, and oh, I lost one. Okay, so let's come back over here. I need a laser base, laser drill, like so, and let's go place the last one. Hopefully now this is going to work. If not, I'm going to be very, very sad. Okay, so right here, fluid laser base, put this in. And now are you working? You don't need power. You have power. Oh, these need power. So just give me a second. Yeah, of course that's going to not work unless I provide them with power. I'm going to use the same power set for each one of them. Don't know if that's a good idea. Might means that my stasis chamber runs out of juice, but right now, if it happens, it's going to be a fun debacle. So let's just go look at this. This is working. This is working. And this is working very slowly. Yes, and we're getting ether gas. Perfect. So the next important thing is to see if we can import that ether gas. If I do this, is this going to block the machine? Nope, still working. And now we just need some. This is so ugly, but I got it working, so I'm just not going to complain about it. So do this and go this way and down this way. And I'm going to need a wither muffler. So I think this is it. Then I'm going to come right here and say fluid. Going to close this off. Oh, the last one was here. Oh well. I have one too many. It's not the end of the world. The reason I enclosed it like this in tinted glass also is that I was afraid that I was going to do something really derpy and bad, and that I would end up having a wither destroying my base, which would not have been funny. But now if I do this and I come back right here, and we now have ether gas, but very slowly, even though we have an improvement on it. See, now this is the case where, let's say add-on range. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. Add-on range, speed tier 2. I'm going to grab these 4. I'm going to say a 5th one. Let's go right here. It's almost wanting to tank the power. And right here. And does one go in there? No, this one doesn't grab. But look at this processing now. This is really great. I'm really excited about this. So let's come back right here and see how much of this uselessness we have now. We've got 3 buckets. So basically right now we're producing ether gas faster then we're producing mob slime. And this, yeah. And we've also lost all of our ability to... The mob slaughter factory doesn't give us drop anymore. I want to try one last funny thing. So just give me another watch of flowing time. Although I'm going to tank my FPS if I do that everywhere. And a pedestal. If I do this. And I put that right here. And I put that right here. This has got to be a This is so epic. Oh, this is... I love this mod pack. This mod pack is just one joke after another after another. This is ridiculous. What's my power looking like? Because I've got a pedestal also on these things, this keeps on producing power like stupid. Well, like I said, I don't have any more mob drops, but can't really complain about this. So let's just come back right here and let's look. Yeah, pink slime is going way up, and this is no longer going to be a problem. Let me just go downstairs. Technically, these two machines should now be full. So now whenever we want an advanced machine, we've got it here. We've got this here. So now technically, all that's left to do is to set the other two to ether gas. It's a liquid. It's called ether gas, but it's a liquid, believe me. Really bizarre. I know. Don't understand it. Doesn't matter. Let's just put that right here. This is, and it fills from the top. This is because it's magic. It's wither. It's ether gas from a wither. Okay, which means we can now go and ask for the next level of frame. So if I come over here and I say machine frame, we can now ask for the most advanced one, the supreme. Not that, and go like this. We're going to go down, put it in, and we're going to ask for a couple of these. I'm going to ask for like 4, just so that we have time to see it work. Machine, and we're going to go, I want 4 of you. Start. So right here it's making these, and right here it's making those. And we now have the most advanced machine frame. This is just honestly impressive. It's kind of sad that we're no longer having the mob. Just want to check something. I know that's going to be stupid, but I just want to check something quickly. If I do this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Redstone. If I put a block of redstone here, it's going to restart this. And yeah, we've restarted. So now it's doing both. It's producing meat and pink slime and mob drops and doing all the stuff. So let's come right here and let's do one last thing. Wither muffler. Wither muffler. Oh, that's a wither boss. That muffler. Stop wither boss death sound. Okay, so that's not what is going to stop it. But all of that was done to get ether gas. And got some sad news for you. This was not really the goal. I thought I needed the ether gas because I wanted to be able to make these Supreme Machine Frame, mycelial reactor, whatever. But here's the problem. I don't need ether gas for anything else. What I really need is the withering essence. And the withering essence is dropped by wither upon death. So what I really want is, oh, I need a wither builder. Oh, so I did need the ether gas. So, okay. I thought I was doing that for no reason whatsoever, but apparently there was a good reason. So at this point, I'm going to have to stop this episode because it's been way too long and go into a time lapse. But what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to, in the next... What? What is this mob? It two-shot me. I was like all there not caring whatsoever because I'm so overpowered, and this thing two-shot me. Oh, that is so staying in the video, and I'm so glad that I was able to show you this stupid mistake that I did. So, we've learned something very important. Unkillable, I am not. So we're going to have to be careful in the future. Although I do not know where these come from. It's really annoying, but it's also going to let me show you something. So let's just go and get rid of this mob. Perfect. And let's just go and set those in corners. And where did you come from? Okay, you're dead. Perfect. So what I was trying to say is it's also going to let me show you something. Let me come back here and I'm going to be able to show you. So if you go to M, oh, that's not important. If you go to this map, okay, you can have waypoint, right? But it's not that one that's doing the waypoint. It's this map. It's in here. So you go to waypoint and see I have my new death right here. Remove. And we're done. We're no longer showing that death. Great. So we're producing ether gas. We're producing pink slime. We already have 112 bucket. We're producing latex like crazy. We're still making some fluid XP. And look at the liquid meat. The liquid meat is just stupid. What can I do with liquid meat? I don't even know. Is it something only that you can eat? Because if it's something only that you can eat, it's not very useful. Ooh, mechanical dirt. That might be good for the mob farm. Metallurgic something like that. Okay, that 100 FE per tick. Why? Like, this is so useless. Washing factory, that's to duplicate ore. We don't need it. So basically, that's a useless liquid. We should probably be dumping it, but this is an overpowered pack, so I'm not going to care all that much. So in the next episode, first thing we're going to do is we're going to set another mob chamber right next to it. And the difference with that one is that it's going to build the wither, kill the wither, build the wither, kill the wither, and it's just going to automate the drop of mob essence, and hopefully it's going to automate it, because I don't know if it needs to be a player kill or if it can just be like a normal kill. That's something I'm really not sure, but I'm really excited about seeing. So let me show all of this in here that I do not need, and all of the rest in here. And I want to do one last check. The one last check is going to be on our Insanium. What's our Insanium situation? 2.9k block. Yeah. I think we had like a couple of hundred at the beginning of the episode, and we now have 2.9. So like I said, no time lapse, just going to go straight into my next episode, and we're going to build the wither chamber. I just need to check this here. This is still creating wither head. And if I look in my... Oh, where did I put my wireless wire? Is this something that's EMCable? Wireless crafting. I don't know what I did with my wireless crafting grid. So I'm going to be rewatching this episode with lots of fun to try and see, is it in here somewhere? Wireless. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So no. I don't know what happened to it. It is EMCable though. Wireless crafting monitor, wireless fluid grid. Wireless fluid grid? Okay. Wireless grid. Wireless crafting grid. Yeah, it's just that easy. And you know what? This time I'm going to teach them so I never have to make them again. And the reason I made the wireless fluid grid is that I can now check. I can now check on my fluid from everywhere. Just rebind these two. And oh yes, I can take gas from here. Okay, so that's really epic. I'm happy I lost it and did that instead. Oh no, I'm so stupid. You want to know where my wireless crafting grid is? Right here. Because it's a curio slot, so when I picked it up from my grave, it just automatically went into my body, and I don't have a keybind to it. Right now, this is my Modpack, and this is, I'm out of keybind. Anyway, I'm just blathering way too long. I'm going to now just stop this episode, and we're going to continue with the Wither Builder right next into the next episode. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.